tough losses. I remember he lost to Crum in Vegas, and I know he was extremely disappointed. And he's really just done what Federico Staksrud does. He goes back to the practice court, he works, and he keeps working. And I know that even in previous matchups when Federico was on top of the world in singles, Connor Garnett gave him a tough matchup in the sense that Connor's passing shots are just so good and so deadly. So I'm very interested to see. This is kind of a semi-OG singles matchup here. They haven't faced each other in a while. I mean, I'm not counting the wood and paddle tournament. So I'm very excited to see. This is another breakdown of where Connor prefers his backhand and Federico prefers his forehand. So who can exploit that matchup? And for sure, I know Federico is going to come in and test the Garnett forehand, whereas the vice versa, Connor's going to try to get to the net on the Staksrud backhand.
Well, and the head-to-head is almost equal. Fed has 8 wins to Connor Garnett's 7. Connor's most recent win over Federico Staksrud was in the CIBC finals. That was in December of 2024. 3-game battle there, so big semifinal win for Garnett. Also won in the semifinal in Vegas last season as well. So last 4 matches, dead split 2 apiece. This one, though, has higher stakes for Federico Staksrud as far as taking back number 1. Hunter Johnson knocked out of the semifinals. If Fed makes it to the final even, I believe he would leapfrog Hunter Johnson in the ranking for number 1.
Okay. And one of the massive improvements I've seen in Connor Garnett's game is even I knew that when Connor gets a forehand, he's going to go down the line. He struggles with the cross pass. Ooh, there we go. And now I was watching his match against De Villiers and a few other matches. He's getting very comfortable with that forehand cross. Oh, he's there. Ooh, just missed.
Slice volley just back.
He called it out. Yep.
No challenge here from Fed either.
Early challenge.
0-0.
But you saw it, Garnett just came in right away on this. Oh, and there we go. Right to the...
Oh!
Wow.
That Tui, though, a thing of beauty. Connor Garnett has branded himself on that very shot. Says his training in baseball was actually the impactful factor there to develop that touch.
Point.
There you see Staksrud trying to come in right away off the serve onto the Garnett forehand.
2-0.
Let me tell you, though, as we saw on that first point, if you're going to leave a volley up to Garnett's backhand, he's going to make you pay. He can... It's so impressive what he can do with his backhand from any area of the court. And the smart volley right there by Staksrud to take it back to the forehand.
0-2. Side out.
We saw Federico watching Hunter and Chris Hayworth's match, I think partially to scout for a potential final and partially to see what's up for grabs with the ranking points for him to get back on top. Connor Garnett is somebody that makes deep runs pretty consistently as well, has held on to the top 4 spot. He's in the top 3 for a while, but deserves a lot of credit for his results too.
Oh, for sure. He's been a force in the singles game since he began on the Carvana PPA tour.
Yeah, it seems like every tournament he's a quarterfinal, semifinal, at least.
Absolutely.
Side out.
And say a comparison to like tennis, it's an accomplishment to make it to the quarters or semifinal at a Grand Slam event. I think that's becoming the theme here too in pro pickleball. Like it used to be, if you didn't win it all, it's almost a failure. But at this day and age, to make it to those rounds, to me, is a big accomplishment.
Absolutely. Level is getting so tough.
1-2.
Just wide.
Point.
Fed ties it early here.
Two. Side out.
Oh, great setup. The Staksrud backhand has been so much improved. I mean, in doubles and in singles, he's really, really great at using his legs.
2-2.
Now he has a very compact swing, and he's getting very comfortable with it.
Side out. Two-two.
What a return.
Oh,
So
so deceptive
Point.
from Fed.
So good. And a few missed serves here for Connor. I think showing a little bit of nerves, which is normal.
3-2. Side out. Two, three.
Just
Side
out
out.
for Connor Garnett. Another missed serve early. That's 2 already for this first
3-2.
game. Ooh,
What a
like
great
the
guy.
attempt from Garnett,
Point.
but Federico Staksrud with the read for the books.
Great net play right there by Staksrud, what he's known for.
4-2.
See ya. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Drop volley to perfection from Garnett.
I thought when Staksrud got that forehand he was looking for, he was going to make him pay it, but a great guess there by Garnett. Look at that touch.
2-4.
Deeping third from Connor Garnett, hanging right in it. Predictions, 3-gamer,
3-4.
2-gamer?
Yeah, I'll say 3. I'll say 3.
Okay. Off speed with the serve. Garnett
Point.
mixing up his pace variation at the service line. Missed a couple, too. You know that area is easier said than done.
Let me tell you, it does loom back, too. I was cracking my serve this whole tournament, and then once I got up big in the second, and I kind of like felt my arm tighten up, my serve got really, really short, and I paid for it. I think once you have the yips, it's kind of like that virus that's always in your system. That's a great volley right there. Staksrud really... Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that counts as a bag. Don Stanley getting tagged in the middle of that point. But yes, to your point about the yips, Connor Garnett dealt with that a couple years ago now, but was tweaking that serve to make it more aggressive for singles. Ooh. Garnett loses the paddle and almost catches Don Stanley with that. What do we call that if a
technical foul? No, I'm just kidding.
First the pickleball, now the paddle. Look out down below.
6-4.
Wow.
TP.
See ya.
You said it. High to the backhand volley. Garnett demolishes that shot. What coverage too at the kitchen line from Garnett. Great anticipation.
Great point all around there. Staksrud made
4-6.
5 or 6 pretty drops to keep him alive in the point. Nice
Side out.
play right there. He's been hammering that forehand corner, taking one hard to the backhand. And Staksrud, I've noticed really since the Lifetime tournament, I know he took an early exit for him in
6-4.
Virginia Beach, and at the Lifetime tournament, he seemed to show up with a whole new swagger and like the old Federico Staksrud confidence.
Point.
He's been really playing on that since.
Made it to the final, lost it to Chris Hayworth, but still, that was a stacked draw, best 3 out of 5. You knew how hard it was to get to the final and to win it all. the next level. Beautiful sequence there for Federico Staksrud.
And should see a timeout here.
Timeout, receiver, 8-4.
Yeah, you don't want this one to slip away, but Federico Staksrud, that was last season, 16 titles Federico Staksrud has to his name, 2 in comparison for Connor Garnett.
Point.
And right out of the gate, Federico Staksrud climbs ahead by 5. And you know Federico wants #1 back.
Oh, absolutely.
More than anyone.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
9-4.
Wow.
Point.
Backhand down the line, and there is not one shot on the court that Federico is not hitting with confidence right now. That's a great sign to see as a singles player.
10-4.
Game point quickly for Fed. Short return. Fed was ahead. Nice bailout shot from Connor Garnett.
Connor's got to figure out some way to slow this pace down. Fed's moving quick in between points. He's firing his
14.
serve. He's getting to the net quick. Got to find a way to change his rhythm.
Side out.
It's a bold move to hit a drive and crash off of it, especially nowadays game and with Federico Staksrud's volleys.
10-4.
One-handed flick. Okay.
Side out.
Haven't seen that much from Connor Garnett.
Yeah. Little life here.
$4-10.
Man, tough time to miss a serve. That's 3 for Garnett.
And
here
that
in game 1
is a lot of emotion from Garnett, who punches his paddle.
Game point number 3 for Fed.
From a technical standpoint, he's actually falling back as he hits the serve, as you see Federico Staksrud's moving into the court.
Such a key in singles, and Fed wraps up game 1 there, 11-4. Gold on his mind, as well as the world #1. He is game 2 away from making it to the final. Stay with us.
15 seconds.
It's the voice of Leah Jansen, top 5 in the world in women's singles. Won 4 career PPA titles in singles, as well as the lifetime event a couple of weeks ago, which counted for $50,000.
Oh, yeah.
Big win over Paris Todd in 5. Man,
going
that was
towards
wild.
my down payment on a condo in San Diego.
Actually?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
Congratulations.
I know, I'm gonna move to San Diego. So I'm in the process of doing it all.
1-0.
Opening point goes to Federico Staksrud.
Not the way you want to start with a missed return.
Oh, man.
So good by Fed. He just seems to be one step ahead of Connor. If I'm Connor, I need to slow down in between the points. There's game management in between the points as well.
That's a nice point for Connor Garnett.
Good sign of emotion right there. We've seen comebacks today.
Yes, we have.
0-2.
I feel like we're seeing a comeback every single day in a tournament nowadays.
It seems that way, that's for sure.
Oh, it's so good.
Hops the corner. Ernie, and a heavy angle with it. Another look.
Great read.
Get the use of his legs, too, on that two-handed backhand off the bounce. Fed looks mechanical out there, so consistent with his technique.
Everything is very deliberate with him.
Yep. Ooh,
oh my
nice
goodness.
dig. What a gift from Connor Garnett.
That was crazy. Maybe that's all he needs to get himself going. If I'm Connor right now, though, when Fed is coming in, I'm going to pass cross because Fed is sitting on the line. It's almost impossible to get it through, even with the Connor Garnett backhand. See how he falls back after he hits that?
Ooh, just wide for Garnett.
Fed chose to go body.
How do you course correct as a player when there's something maybe tactically that's a touch off? Is there a way to do that mid-match if you're unaware of something like that technically?
If you're falling back on your serve, that's just telling me it's more like you're feeling a little bit more out of your body. You're nervous. That's mainly what it's telling me. But if you watch this, Connor's actually falling back before he hits the shot.
0-2.
Look. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's mental.
Fed wrecks it and destroys a volley on his way up too. Greets the pop-up chance to his forehand off the bounce twice.
When I was going through my serve yips, like I was just telling you, it actually felt like my right arm was frozen. And so people would be like, just swing, just trust him. Like, you don't understand. It's physical. Great shot. Oh my gosh, what a get. He's there.
Oh.
He's there. And he's there.
Oh! Epic battle. Point of the match.
That is what it takes. Federico Staksrud has had a couple of chances now to really break open this lead. See if Connor can make it work. Oh, geez. Taking a while. Oh, no.
Reserve. Zero two.
Wow. Oh.
I didn't see that.
That was a quick that's challenge. Connor's challenging that, right? No?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, I thought that was...
Where's that landing?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? Did it land there?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we
All
really
right,
can't
never
see.
mind. I know. Well, at first I thought it landed in the inside of the blue, but I didn't.
The shade is difficult right there.
Yeah.
Nice volley.
In the mid swing path decision making that Connor Garnett has to make at the kitchen to deceive Fed is also a factor that I like to watch.
0-2.
It's not good when Connor's taking a longer time to bounce the ball.
Just wide. What is Connor trying to accomplish there with that off-speed serve to Fed's forehand?
I literally don't think it's off speed. I literally think he's facing something.
You don't
with
think
this.
it's off-speed?
Yeah, I think he's really, because otherwise he would be cracking his serve. He's taking a little bit of longer time. He's missed a couple. This seems like something that is going rough for him right now. It's funny because you guys all thought I was hitting off speed.
I did.
Yeah, off speed as well.
Did.
Yeah.
You should have texted me.
Yeah,
hey.
no.
No off-speed here.
No off-speed here. Just
Because it seemed like there was pace variation from you hitting harder ones and then
I've never
mixing
hit
them in.
pace variation in my life.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, and just how much he's falling outside of the shot, too.
No sign of that there. Garnett hits the scoreboard, keeping Fed at bay.
One, two. Side out.
Wow, taking a short hop.
Anyways, so far so good here in game two. Feels like we've been at it for about 15 minutes here, and yet the scoreline reads 2-1. Volley
Call it
was
out. Point.
a little overcooked from Connor Garnett.
It's a good play there by Connor, though. Just got to make that volley.
3-1. Side out. One, 3.
So good by Staksrud. And really, it's just, there's nothing on Garnett's serve right now, so Staksrud is able to just tee off on the return and play the point at kind of where he's dictating. I would say 95% of these points are dictated by Staksrud.
Oh, that's such good touch.
Point.
The angle, the speed.
Garnett tries to sneak in, and Staksrud so good at recognizing,
4-1.
using his feet. So many options when he runs around.
Point.
Garnett is really trying to take this serve early and get in. That's tough. Quick 5-1 lead. That offensive timeout is
5-1.
reaping benefits right now.
Point.
This return. That looking dominant. Was the winner last weekend in Vegas over Roscoe Bellamy. Chris Hayworth, the winner of Virginia Beach, the tournament prior. Then it was Fed again in Sacramento. That was end of September. And he is looking like the world's best right now on the court. 7-1. Connor Garnett on his last life, it feels like here. 7-1 lead for Federico Staksrud. And if Federico Staksrud can get out the door here, Leia, it would be a rematch of an epic battle from Atlanta, the Lifetime event. Fed and Chris Hayworth going at it, battling for 50K. Chris Hayworth winning it. And the World Championships, biggest tournament of the year for the PPA Tour.
Side out.
Century mark of tournaments as well. This league began in 2020. 5 years later, it looks like this. Pretty epic.
1-7.
Wow, what a shot from Federico Staksrud. Side out.
Seven, 1.
Hands battle for the books. Federico, 3 points from advancing to tomorrow's final.
Eight, 1. Side out.
Garnett is playing defense well. It's just a matter of getting something going on his own serve.
Keep an eye on it here.
1-8.
Another laid-in serve. This lane corrected me, no off speed. Ooh, sun in his eyes, and Garnett tracks it down. Just wide, though.
Side out.
Man, he's right there. But without a serve, Leia, that can be tough.
Tough day at the office when you're just playing defense from the strike.
And easy for us to say here from our ivory tower, as Thomas Wilson called it this week, but that area of the game is not easy.
Point.
It's the one thing you can control in a match, but it's also, it carries some pressure if you're not feeling it.
It is the most debilitating feeling to just kind of feel like locked up out there, and I think that's how Connor is feeling right now. I have a great amount of empathy. The times in the last couple months I got told, well, just swing. Just believe it. Just trust it. I'm like, earth-shattering, guys. And sometimes I do feel like the body has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
I believe it goes body then mind.
Just wide for Garnett.
Side out.
Chance for Fed to go up match point.
Garnett's just hanging for his
9-1.
life right here. And that's just
Point.
a difficult return, to take it cross court and leave so many angles open, and Staksrud's able to
10-1.
run around.
It's Federico Staksrud moves on to the championship rounds against Chris Hayworth. And I believe he'll be wearing the world #1 come next week with that entrance.